Draw for turn.
Oh, yeah.
It's like his first day of Commander.
Yeah.
Temple of Silence. Take a scry.
I don't play as much Magic as you
I'll
guys.
keep that there.
I play like the once a month that we get together. That's all I.
Draw for turn.
Mostly that's when I play.
Don't you play on like Discord and like you do the stuff?
Here and there once in a while.
You definitely play more than me.
I will play this Fable Passage and pass.
I only go up to the card shop maybe like once a month.
Yeah. I'll shortcut.
Bro, I drew 2 forests.
Oof.
Go ahead.
Oh, what a surprise. I will drop a forest. And I will go ahead and rampant growth myself up a swamp and pass the turn.
Snow-covered mountain or forest off of Fable Passage.
Third.
Untap. Draw. Good card. Scalding Tarn. Crack it. Honestly, I don't know what it's going to be for. And I'll pass. It's going to be something green X.
Nice, another forest.
Wow.
About to be more, isn't it? Going full forest.
Turn after that.
Yeah.
It went and got me a Savannah.
How?
Oh yeah, you're right. It didn't go get me a Savannah. I'm stupid. Don't mind me,
You can get a different dual land.
but I can go get Taiga.
There you go.
Forest.
Look at you, you just got perfect mana over here, man.
Always.
So perfect, in fact. It's all in your hand, too.
Oh, yeah. Sick hand. Oh, yes. I'm so winning this game.
I'll go Llanowar Elves. Glittering Frost on the swamp. So it's a snow swamp now, and whenever it's tapped for mana, I add an additional 1 mana of any color.
Okay.
And that'll be turn.
Untap. Draw. Not what I wanted. Sad. A cry every time. Bop.
But
Pass turn.
you have the opposite problem of me.
If I had drawn 1 land, it would have been a great turn.
Oh. A card I can't cast. Pass the turn. This is a lethargic game of Commander.
He's getting to the right numbers now, at least.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kodama.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Show me land.
One-time dealer.
Alright. Doing this hard mode. Wayward Swordtooth. Scalding Tarn.
There you go.
Crack.
Now you get those Cobra triggers. Those
Yeah, so there's
juicy Cobra triggers.
there's one. It's going to be shit, I gotta think about this because I put 2 lands. Okay, it's gonna be black.
So a Badlands Underground River. Or Underground Sea, excuse me.
It's gonna do me 3 damage this time. The other one is green. Actually, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 green, 2 black. I can play an additional land.
Yeah, how are you playing it from your graveyard?
Because I'm an idiot and I'm thinking that I'm playing the wrong. F me in the
Well,
A cotton.
the breeding pool came from the hand, or
No.
oh,
Did you think Fletcher had a Romanoff out?
Yep. I thought that's exactly what I played. I passed turn.
So you took 4 in total?
I took 4 in total.
did you though?
I did.
Yep. Cracking,
And hurting. Shocking.
and shocking.
Ooh. F and
I will ramp. Continue to ramp. And pass it.
A. Told you.
Draw for turn.
Silly me.
1, 2, 3,
I was
4,
gonna
5,
let it
6,
slide.
7.
Seems right. You better be a winner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ravos.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger Kodama.
Mm-hmm.
Drop a Colossal Mastery, excuse me. Majesty. At
That's
the
the
beginning
one
of
as
my
long as
upkeep,
you-
if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I draw a card.
And then it's if you don't, you put a +1 on something,
No.
right? Okay.
You're thinking, I think it's Garuk's Uprising.
Yeah, something like that.
No.
This cannot block or attack right now. I am not ascended.
I'll pass turn.
You better be a land. Go ahead.
This is an exciting game.
Told you.
That side of the table. One's land flooded.
Yeah, can I borrow one of those? One land fixes all my problems.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw down a big boy. Big boy blocker. 10-10. I guess it stops at 6-6 if it needs to. That's it. That's it for me.
Upkeep trigger, draw a card. Draw for turn. One, two, three, 4 for a lithiform engine.
Mm-hmm.
Fizzle the trigger. And I'll pass turn.
Pass turn.
Oof.
Next
I've
game.
discarded hand size. I guess this Avenger of Zendikar doesn't really make me much right now, does it?
I'm gonna play my commander kicked for 3 and pass.
Draw trigger on the Colossal Majesty.
Mm-hmm.
Draw for turn. Okay. I will tap for a white to cast a Ristic Buddy. Fizzle the trigger. And I will go ahead and pass that turn. Land.
Pass.
Attack Dan for 15.
For what?
15.
15?
Yeah. This is 11, this is 4. Alright. Works.
If I lose him, you lose your commander.
How do I
So
get
this
that?
gets
You
plus
get
1
buffed.
off of
Okay.
all those.
Gives me something to do.
I was
this
about to say
turn.
he wants
Yeah.
to play him again.
I'll pay 2 for the tax, and then kick for 2. That's turn for me.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to tap that 2 floating. 3, 4, 5. Sweet, I can do it. I'm going to cast a Vampiric Tutor
Mm-hmm.
and
You're gonna
activate the
double it.
Lithoform to double it. So
Yep.
I take 4 in total. And
I'd
tutor 2
love for
cards.
this to be on the field right now. In response, cast the non-existent op agent that I own.
Response scoop.
Now, thankfully, the top card's a land.
I was gonna say, if it's not, you can like skip your draw and fetch.
Probably should have done that a while ago.
It happens.
I mean, hell, if one good turn, you're probably back in the game. Like one solid turn.
It'll
Yeah,
take
if he
me-
does one
it'll
turn,
take me
he drops
3 turns.
Golos.
It'll take me 3 turns. I can drop Golos on my next turn.
Yeah.
Which is what I will be doing.
I figured as much.
Gotta get my manners.
One rampy boy.
Alright, untap. Draw 2 cards. Ooh, surprising. Forgot I lost my mana war. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Vorinclex Monstrous Raider. Triggering Kodama. Dropping a Marin. I will swing Ravos Soul Tender. At Sean.
How
2/2 in the air.
Yep.
And that'll be turn.
Okie dokie. Draw. Polluted Delta. Make a blue. Crack.
Make a
Make a crack.
crack.
Oh yeah, end step trigger on Marin. I return land or to hand.
Lucky that doesn't say May.
Nope.
So I'm gonna go get Tundra. Make another blue. Tap 6. Ancient Green Warden.
You play additional lands for turn, or is that the one that doubles your mana?
I can. He is a bigger romp it up,
Okay.
and he does allow me to play lands from graveyard, and lands entering the battlefield cause triggered ability of permanent you control. I can double that trigger, so make 2 in the pool. This is land number 2. I can. Yeah, this is my second land for the turn.
Yes.
Crack. 2 more in the pool. Cast Golos.
Fetch a land.
pass the turn. We already know what land it's getting. It's getting World Tree.
Mm-hmm.
I had to, I'm sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, it's a fetch land. I can make 2 plays.
I will Genesis Hydra for 9.
Oh boy, oh boy.
See what we got.
I'm ascended.
Hashtag blessed.
I'm gonna banner and name Tree Folk.
Just gonna start running us over with some big ass dudes.
Alright, I'll attack Dan with a 12-12.
All of my creatures are super important. I would attack me.
Yeah. Did you pay the... Because that is a cast off of the Genesis Hydra, correct? Or is it put into play?
Yeah,
Put
puts
into
it
play.
Okay. I'll block with the Ristic Buddy.
Okay.
I gain an experience counter.
That's turn for me.
Yeah, it's more punishing to swing at me right now because I don't have a way to keep looping stuff back.
Yeah, I just realized I didn't have anything was very good.
Upkeep trigger on Ravos, return Ristic Buddy to hand.
He'd have 2
Draw
ways
for
to get
Colossal
points.
Majesty,
Yeah,
draw
does it on
for
upkeep
turn.
and step.
Damn Gold Tree, couldn't even give it trample.
Forest, trigger Kodama, drop a forest.
I don't want a Kodama. Where's my Kodama?
I will go Llanowar, trigger Kodama, Esper Sentinel.
He's popping off.
I will cast down your Ancient Green Warden.
Well, that's rude.
Sure.
Rude. One rude boy.
I will move to combat. So you've got a 5/5.
I'm not going to
and
block
two.
with anything. Unless they'll survive.
3 damage.
I'll go ahead and swing with Vorinclex and Brodama. 14 total. 7 of it commander damage.
Yep. You just neutered me again, too.
And I'll pass the turn. I mean, you can spin the wheel and potentially...
No, I can't. I only have 6 mana.
Oh, he's 7 to activate. Yeah. I forgot. I thought he was just Wooburg.
Nope. Casualties of war.
What are you doing?
A lot.
No, I know it does a lot, but...
Artifact, creature, enchantment, land, planeswalker. Destroy.
Planeswalker, Fizzle. So, Artifact. I have Lithoform, Ristic Buddy.
Artifact, enchantment.
And then Creature, I believe, is the last mode.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide which one's more important right now. Creature.
Response. Well, I do get an experience counter off of that. And I will go ahead and...
No, they happen all at once.
Well, yes, but she will, even if she does die, she sees that die, so she'll get the counter.
Okay.
Go ahead and feign death, targeting Marin.
Sure. Pass turn.
She enters with +1/+1 counter.
We'll cast a Heartwood Storyteller. Trigger my abandon. Pull a card. Sure. It's awful noisy. Sure,
Playing with a box.
box. A cultivate.
How big can I make that tree folk?
Huge.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing out at Dan.
So what's the what of everything?
12, 10, actually 9, 5, and these are all 2/2s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I really do need to block some stuff. Does anything have trample?
Nope. Just a bunch of big dumb idiots. And some little dumb idiots.
Alright.
Yeah, if you play a non-creature spell, we
You
each draw a card, or he does, vice versa.
For what?
Whoever doesn't cast the spell.
Got my storyteller down. Tell some stories.
So I'll put that there.
Ouch.
I'll put that there.
Quit chump blocking my guy.
Don't want to do that.
This has trample and what else? Vigilance?
Trample, vigilance, and haste.
Okay.
And he actually, my counters would have been way wrong because I've been forgetting his other ability. I love the Phyrexian text, but I hate the Phyrexian text.
You gotta know which cards do.
Oh.
So
You're gonna need you have 4 Marin counters and 2+1/+1s.
So I will go ahead and take the 10 from that, and that was a 9 as well, so
Nine.
that's 19 total. And I will go ahead and ephemerate.
we each draw a card.
Watch it not be a land. Guess what? It wasn't a land.
Maybe
And I
that's
take 19.
That's my turn.
So untap, upkeep. I'm going to layer my triggers ephemerate on bottom. I
This
don't have
died,
Majesty
right?
anymore. Yes, sorry. So I don't have Majesty anymore, so I have my ephemerate trigger.
Did you ever draw off your Esper Sentinel when I casted Casualties of War?
No. So I'll just let that fizzle. I'll draw for turn.
Does Kodama say when you play or when a creature or when
When
a
a
permanent,
permanent
enters?
enters.
So you could have still bounced something and gotten a Kodama trigger.
If I had a viable play in hand.
Okay. So you have anything that's less than 6 mana?
In hand? One that's 2 mana.
I mean,
So I'm not all too concerned about it.
gotcha. I mean, it's still commitment to the board.
No, I'm picking up just put it down, but I will seal away the ghoul tree. You just get to draw a card.
It's a land that doesn't tap for mana.
It's always the next one. Dan keeps playing
Is it-
non-creature spells. Will be in the.
Oh
business.
no, it will tap for mana when it gets played, because the world tree will make it tap for mana.
I was gonna say, man.
But I don't want to tap it either, though. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
For mana.
I will go ahead and go to combat,
Mm-hmm. Yes, leave yourself open.
and I will swing at Travis for 7.
Okay.
I'll get it.
Alright.
Move to end step. Trigger Marin. Bring back in Ristic Buddy. Maybe I'll remember my triggers this time. Probably not, though. That's
Turn.
turn. Land.
No, I got a land off of you. It was Mazavith. But that's my 6th land, so it still turns on World Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Exodia
Which
has
means-
been assembled.
Wheel can be spun.
But I really like the cards in my hand.
That's not great news for us.
Right?
But I can only play one of them, basically.
That's still potentially not really great news for us.
You're right.
It's a big old...
Let's see if we can turn it into 5. Genesis Wave.
Doing.
Top 5. All the permanents go into play.
Mm-hmm.
All the rest go to my hand.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Exile Genesis Wave.
It's
And I
all
do not
lands.
have to reveal them.
That'd be hilarious if it was all lands.
That's also 6 cards, my dude.
Maths is hard.
Thanks for making me put my land back. Appreciate you.
You know,
So
if
you know
you
what?
read the cards, it explains what they do.
You know what?
Oh, no. Really? Must be nice being you.
And I do believe it is actually a cast.
So
'Cause
I
it
get
says
to
play.
draw off of your...
Yes, you do.
Yeah, we each do. Also, we get the Heartwood Storyteller because of Genesis Wave.
And no, it is not a play. So I would not get a cast trigger. Thankfully, this one does not have the cast trigger. I mean, it does. It's got the destroy a single permanent, but okay, whatever.
Destroy Seal away so I get my cool tree back.
I can't. I didn't cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Fizzle.
Yeah.
Got one angry boy though.
I actually overtapped for that
Oh yeah.
because I have one in the pool. I will pass. Don't swing at me.
Why not?
Because he has a
Because
5,
I'm a-
10-10.
I have a really low life total, and I'm definitely not swinging with this Ulamog anytime soon.
Dungrove Elder. Trigger that. Draw. Nah. That's not the one I wanted.
I also discard hand size, I apologize. Archon. Garth One-Eyed.
I'm gonna Vast Wood Surge and kick it so I get up 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature I control.
Okay. And Tigrid.
You know what? And I'm gonna be Switzerland after that.
So you pass turn.
Yeah, I'm passing. Everybody's getting buffed.
Go ahead and draw for turn.
Honestly, that was one of the lesser Genesis ultimatums.
I know. Okay, I didn't count that right. I will play and crack a Windswept Heath to find me up a plains.
leaves everywhere.
Oh,
Make them all big trees.
that's some big boys. Oh, this guy's very big. And he's very hexproof. I'll count him up because he's got power and toughness equal to number 4, 7, 4.
Oh, he himself just has hexproof.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's in +2 counter, so he's a 20.
No biggie.
Still no trample though. He still gets chumped by a 1-1.
3, 4, grr. 5, 6, 7. Protein Bay.
Okay.
Are we getting comboed?
No, this deck does not have a single infinite combo in it.
That's good, because that's what feels bad.
I will swing the Ristic Buddy.
He wants to encounters.
I do. Are we on good terms?
We really won't be after next turn. I'm sorry,
He's gonna make.
but I will let it come through.
I don't want it to come through.
Oh, you don't want?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I will block with Ulamog.
Alright. I will go ahead and Rushed Rebirth, targeting Esper Sentinel, so the next time it dies I can search my library for a creature with I fucked up.
Just play it as it falls.
You haven't resolved the spell yet.
It doesn't matter, I've already said I was going to cast it.
I would allow the take backsies. We can play it. I hate your deck style. You get 3 take backsies.
I will do a take backsies for that.
Okay, so you have 1 take backsies.
I will do that in a split second because I misread that. I'm used to working with Kodama.
Mm-hmm.
I guess move to end step. Bring back Rustic Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm going to Cloud Shift Golos. Golos enters. Go get another land. You know what? I'm probably going to need some blockers here soon. Make a 2/2 zombie.
Oh boy.
Untap. Show me a land. It's not the way I wanted this to happen. Alright, fine. I am going to go to combat.
Okay.
I also had a 5/5 enter the battlefield too. Off of the landfall trigger. I'm going to swing 10 at you.
Yeah.
Indestructible, and when he slings, he has Annihilator 4.
Oh, you doing that to me?
I am going to eat 2 lands and 2 saps.
You don't get to choose Annihilator.
Oh, that's right. I apologize.
Annihilator is sack.
Yep, that's right. You're right, dog. And when you write, you're right, and you're not wrong.
Okay, I'll sack 4 lands,
Okay.
and I'll block with a 20/20.
Okay. Second me.
Response. Wait. Oh yeah, he is indestructible, doesn't he?
He sure does.
And so does he. Oh yeah, he's a 20/20. All right, never mind.
Doesn't matter. You can't kill my guy. I'm bigger than an Eldrazi.
That's awkward.
Second main.
Mm-hmm.
Next is a fate.
Oh, I thought we weren't doing extra turns.
No, that's
It
the only one.
It is
Don't
the
worry.
only one in this
It's the
deck.
only one. That means
It resolves, I'm assuming.
no. I'm gonna counter it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could Veil of Summer if
Force
I had
of
it in
Will.
the deck.
You could Veil of Summer. You could,
But that doesn't matter. It just shuffles back in anyway.
Yeah.
There we go.
I will move to my next turn. Drop. That is something I wanted to see. Okay. I feel better now.
Great, because you didn't feel good before.
5, 6, 7. Agent of Treachery.
You already neutered me. Why are you looking at my stuff?
You still have a
You.
giant ass fucking 20/20.
It's not gonna be 20/20 for you.
I will
Hexproof.
take Protein Hulk.
Okay.
ephemerate. I will take... If I take Seal away, it still stays on that,
Yes.
doesn't it? See, I kind of wanted to give it back to you and put it on one of his things. I will take Ristic Buddy.
Did you pay the one for ephemerate?
I did not. Should have taken a lamb. Could have had some triggers. I pass.
That's good. Nissa.
I like the way it's specifically worded.
Hmm.
When it's put into a graveyard from play.
Mm-hmm.
So I still get the trigger.
I'm going to
Search your library.
plus the Nissa. How much land do I
I
have?
think I still own it though.
1, 2, 3,
'Cause
4,
you're just
5,
gaining
6,
control
7,
of.
8.
Yes. So when it dies,
Mm-hmm.
because it's on my field,
You're
I
gaining
search.
control of it. I still own it.
You can go ahead and look it up.
I don't have something to look it up on.
Okay.
Because I still own it. You control it.
Devotion is
Yes,
2,
but-
So it's
4,
technically
6,
still my trigger.
It's under my control.
9.
Yes, but it's my ability.
I disagree.
The ability is determined by the owner. You don't have. You're gaining control of. You don't own.
It's not like an end of turn thing. I have control of it for as long as I want.
Yes, but you don't own it.
Okay.
It's like when you take someone's equipped sword.
I don't know how to look it up, so. Nothing like doubling your lands.
Yeah, it's cute. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and swing out.
Oh, did you pay the extra one for that?
No, he gets a card.
No, I get a card draw.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and swing out at Sean.
Okay. Sure, there's still a good chance I'm probably dead.
Yeah, there's a good chance.
Your 2020 is getting blocked with my 2/2 zombie.
Okay.
What is the power and toughness of these guys?
These are all 5/5s.
They're all
You are
5/5s.
correct. It is control of.
Okay. I will block one of my. I use my elemental to block one of your saps.
Okay.
Protein Hulk is going to block your next biggest creature.
This is a 11/11.
Protein Hulk is going to block that.
Okay.
How much is your commander? Actually, this is the next. No.
Yeah, no, the commander's a 7/9.
A 7/9.
Yeah.
I will block your commander with Ulamog.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 coming at me right now.
4 times 5.
Yes, no, I understand that. I'm deciding how many more blockers I need. Omnath will block. So it's 5. Wayward Swordtooth will block. Lotus Cobra will block. So I should put it down to 2, right? So then I would take 10.
Yeah, you take 10.
Okay, I will take 10.
Go to 11.
So
These all die.
and
I go
two
get protein.
Response.
Yeah.
kill one.
Before Protean Hulk hits the graveyard,
Okay.
I'm going to rush to rebirth him. So
Okay.
I get to search for a creature card with mana value lesser than its converted mana cost. It does not say a creature I own or control. So I get to search for one creature 6 or less.
Okay.
You get to search for total mana value 6 or less.
I'm at 2.
You're at 2. You're at
I'm-
21.
I'm at 2.
After the damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it upside down. I would have blocked with less. I thought it was at 12. Whatever. I already said it. Oh well. 6 or less total mana value.
Yes.
So
that's a good contingency.
these two die, or this one dies.
Has to be creatures?
Has to be creatures.
Okay.
Any number of creature cards with total mana value 6 or less.
Okay. Actually, this makes the most sense, I think. Vigor is on the bottom of the deck. That's funny.
I'm gonna rampant growth and then pass the turn.
Is it sad that I don't really have a lot of creatures under 6 mana in this
No.
deck?
What the deck
So
wants to
can
do.
I target the
It
god?
has to meet conditional to what it is. So it would have
So
to
is
come
it-
in as the god.
Okay.
That's why you can't cascade, hit Valky, and cast Tibble.
Okay. That's right. You used to be able to.
Mm-hmm. Upkeep trigger Ravos, return protein beta hand.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Draw for turn.
It went and got me Seaborn Muse, Dryad Arbor, and Noble Hierarch. So my lands are untapped. Actually, my everything is untapped.
Demonic Tutor.
Yep.
Which, oh no, that guy's dead
I'm
now.
not gonna copy it.
No.
So what does this one do?
Spore Frog.
Okay, that's right. A land entered, so make a 2/2 zombie. That hurt.
Yeah, you Ulamog. You gotta worry about this guy too.
I know. I think I can actually hurt both of you next turn, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Demonic goes to hand or to top of
To
library?
hand.
Okay.
Vampiric goes to top of library.
Heard.
1, 2, 3, 4. Questing Beast.
Nice.
Trigger Kodama, Spore Frog.
Huh. Double Spore Frog.
Double spores.
Yeah. Gotta do what I can do. Move to end step.
Come on, this man's defenses are down.
He doesn't want to make an enemy.
I'm at 16.
I'm at 10.
Esper Sentinel.
He's gonna probably try and kill us both next
That's
turn.
No, you're gonna.
Okay.
No. My deck
Alright.
just does one thing and just attacks with creatures.
Upkeep.
You have more
Ephemerate
angles.
trigger.
What are you taking?
That is a very good question. I think I'm actually gonna take Kodama this time.
Don't let him do it.
I have no way to respond, I don't believe.
Sag.
Yeah, because I tapped. If I had one more mana open, I could. But, yeah.
You keep stealing my things.
Draw for turn.
Oh, but this one doesn't take extra turns or take your thing.
I did not say it doesn't take your things.
Whatever.
I just drew fucking Kodama.
Play it, then sack mine to the legendary role.
That's freaking hilarious. No. I'm gonna go with no on that. I am going to tap 4. I'm gonna play Thassa Deep Dwelling. I am going to tap 2. And I'm going to cast Flashback, target. I'm going to target This.
All my stuff has hexproof.
In response. Chaos Warp.
This already had hexproof. I mean, this is my biggest one here.
Yeah. Chaos Warp, no, that's a stupid fucking idea. Chaos Warp your Nisa.
That goes in the library.
You shuffle it into the library, you reveal the top card. If it's a permanent, it goes into play. If not,
Goes into your hand.
Soul Ring one time.
no, it stays on the top of the library.
Okay.
Come on, permanent.
Oh, it's permanent. I mean,
It is a permanent.
More lands.
We'll go to combat. I will swing 10 at you. Annihilator 4.
Well, seeing as how this is indestructible, I'll just block it with this forest.
Mm-hmm.
but you still have annihilator triggers.
And I'll kill 4 saps.
Okay. I think that's actually going to be turn. Move to end step. End step trigger. Agent of Treachery. Can't target his stuff right now.
Yeah.
I could target a land if I really wanted to.
If you want to be petty.
I will take Spore Frog.
Response, I will sacrifice Spore Frog.
Yeah.
You
Alright,
never
trigger
get my
6.
frog.
Alright.
Everything on taps?
Seaborn Muse.
Oh, okay.
I have a Kodama trigger.
Off of
This re-entering. Tanya. He always has this card when that time comes. He always has it right when he needs it.
Yeah, but right now I'm completely muted.
I just didn't want to see me immediately die next turn. That was my whole thing. I can take care of 3 of your creatures with no remorse and not have to worry about it.
Mhm.
But you still had a lot of creatures.
Thassa's not online.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, she is not actually. But I can still tap down creatures.
Yes.
But you are correct. She is not online. I was thinking about pips, not.
Can I pass the turn?
Upkeep trigger on Ravos. Return Spore Frog to hand.
I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
Overgrown Tomb tapped. Go ahead and play Spore Frog. Because, duh. Thos is 4, correct?
Thassa?
Yeah.
4 mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and go to combat.
Okay. Before entering combat,
Mm-hmm.
or before declared attackers, tap down. We'll tap down Vornklex.
Summoning Sickness. You dropped the Noble this turn. No, you didn't.
No.
That's right. My bad. Sorry.
Tap down your flyer. I forget he flies.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
I will swing a 5/5 Questing Beast at Temio.
Fly.
Okay. Death Touch. Indestructible. Forgot about that. End step trigger. Pass turn.
Untap. Drop turn. I will -3 Tamio. I'm going to return.
It is to hand, correct?
Yes. I'm going to return Ephemerate. I'm going to cast Ephemerate.
How are you going to cast Ephemerate with a forest?
Because it's a white land.
Okay.
I'm going to blink Agent of Treachery.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to take Marin.
Response.
Uh-huh. I figured you had a response specifically for her.
Activate Lithoform Engine. Make a copy of Marin. Sacrifice the triggered copy.
Doesn't work like that. It's only when you cast it.
No. Copy
Yes.
target permanent
No, he can
spell you
copy
control.
Permanent spell. It is on the stack. I enjoy this card a lot. I'm almost certain, I could be slightly wrong, but I'm almost certain.
Well, his would
It was-
resolve first.
Well, what he's saying is it would have to be on the stack, but it doesn't say...
No, when you go to cast the spell is what I'm saying.
But permanent spell means it's an artifact, it's an enchantment, it means it's a creature. It doesn't mean it's on the stack.
When you're still casting it, the spell is still on the stack.
Yes, but that's their way of getting around saying artifact, enchantment, creature, land.
Yeah,
It's copy
as soon
target
as it hits
permanent.
the stack, he has to sack one anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so I sacked the targeted.
The one that you targeted. It's
I understand that. I already knew what he was trying to do with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Activate Golos. Giganta.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast. I have a Kodama trigger. It will play Uwu. Triggers. I'm going to gain 3 life. We'll draw a card. And I can play an additional land this turn.
Mm-hmm. Oop, I went the wrong way.
I will cast Assassin's Trophy. This goes to grave.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast Assassin's Trophy. Target Marin. If I can't have her, nobody can have her.
I will...
Wait, you gain 3 life?
I gain 3 life
Off
off
of
of Uwu.
Yeah, you're fine. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Or wait, that was mine.
I will play a land. Kodama trigger.
Mhm.
Play a land. I have 2 floating in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
This is a zombie. I have 2 more zombies. I'll use 2 of it plus 1 to cast Azusa.
Trigger Kodama.
I don't have
Okay.
nothing. You know what my last card is. It's Kodama.
I actually forgot.
I will cast Eerie Ultimatum.
I swear, if you don't win off of an Eerie Ultimatum...
I'm going to gain 3 and draw a card. Play an additional land. And I apologize. I did not have mana floating, so there's the rest of it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. response, I will sack the Kami before Turgid comes out.
Okay. I am the monarch.
Oh, good. Just what you need. More cards in your hand.
You can do any amount of cards with that?
Any amount of
different
creatures,
names?
permanents with different names.
Permanents with different
He
names.
can do lands, he can do enchantments, artifacts.
And I get to order how they come in.
So now he gets landfall triggers.
I get a bunch of landfall triggers.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and save some time.
Okay.
Yeah, well, actually, no, because I do have something that will wipe. I do have a board wipe.
Oh, so you're saying I shouldn't?
I mean, he's got 2 indestructibles out, but
And
no combat damage is getting through this turn.
Okay, well,
Okay. I will -3 on Veraska. I will kill your. It destroys target artifact, creature, or enchantment, and I create a colorless treasure.
Okay.
I also have 3 floating in the pool too, off of my 3 lands when they entered. So I have a total of 6 right now, with also 2 dorks. I am going to target your commander. I will tap, float, use the floating 6, 7, activate. Doesn't that hurt? These don't count towards land drops, so I still do have 3 land drops. 3 more floating in the pool. Activate.
If we make.
Helm of the Host.
I think with his indestructibles, though, he's got it.
I also have a total of 6 more zombies too. This actually dies again.
can we get a timer on this?
I am trying my best to go quickly.
Trying your best to win. God.
That too. I will move to my end step. Toss a trigger on Agent of Treachery. Take your Vornclex.
Okay.
Okay, on the end step, I'm gonna flash in my Great Oak. And that'll trigger that, so
I will pass my turn.
Maybe.
I always forget my Ristic Buddy triggers.
You're not used to playing with the card yet,
Yeah.
so, and I'm also the monarch, so I drop card.
6, 7, 8,
So,
9, 10, 11, 12,
I have a total of 9 zombies right now,
16,
and
17,
6
18, 19, 20.
and 6 Locusts of Rage.
Ballista on 10. I will shoot down your planeswalkers.
So 3, and she was at 2, so you used a total of 5.
Yeah. And I will do the remaining 5 to your face.
Hard.
And I'm swinging everything at you. Going out in a blaze of glory. I'm doing my best to hurt him.
Yeah.
I will use all of my tokens to block.
Okay.
How many attackers do you have? I have 9 zombies right
6.
now. Nothing has trample.
No.
I will block with 6 zombies.
Alright.
I'm down to 3 zombies.
And pass the turn to Dan. See what he can do.
And I have 6 5/5s off of my Omnath triggers too.
I didn't know if you could kill his planeswalkers, so I went after them.
No.
Yeah. Trying. Honestly, the sad thing was he was at 10 and then he gained that life, so I would have been able to kill him. So it's like,
But I also don't think it matters because he's got a Thassa. Thassa will be offline, but he's got an Ulamog and a Darksteel Colossus, so that's 21 on deck.
I can make it more. Because the tokens have haste.
So 21, so you make it 22 on command. So I'm dead.
Plus, I have an ephemerate trigger on my upkeep. I'm going to take something else of yours.
No, you're not.
I mean, if you scoop or sack or board wipe or whatever, sure.
I'm going to go ahead and Day of Judgment. Destroy all creatures.
I'm definitely done, so.
Sure. That's actually all I owned of yours at the moment.
I guess I should.
You either sacked or I killed and all the other stuff. It's all creatures, you said, right?
Destroy all creatures, yes.
I guess technically it's still good.
I will go ahead and do some king making. And I will abrupt decay my seal away.
Good. Dude, we have 10
Thank you. I had a lot of clutter.
Makes it easier.
He's not here.
And yeah, that was a good game. I'll pass my turn.
Upkeep. Blink my Thassa. So yeah, I will just put it on here and swing.
At me.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have to deal with both of you. I
Yeah,
actually
he's at
I
33.
do still have to play.
Yeah, you don't have enough to
My bad.
swing for lethal at Travis.
Like I said, I was trying to make it fast. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's be smarter about this. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You
It
get
doesn't
it.
matter. Land. I got a zombie. Activate Golos.
No.
It cannot
I
cast
see a
this.
Nexus of Fate, so it's...
I cannot cast this. I do have a Nexus of Fate that I
That's-
am going to cast. I'm also going
that's
to cast a
enough.
Worldly Tutor. Yep, that
the
is
Nexus
enough now.
is enough on its own.
Yes, because I'm going to start by swinging everything at you, and if you're not dead, I can kill you both of them.